Some people they say, "Oh, Kingdom Hearts 4 Sora looks like Hope from Final Fantasy 13." Not really, man. Sora is just basically is just Noctis, like Disneyfied, like Noctis, man. Or I should say, Noctis is supposed to be Sora. Final Fantasy version of Sora. I know Riku in Kingdom Hearts 3, they Nomura designed him to kind of look like Noctis, like his outfit and hairstyle, but um, Riku, Xehanort, Xehanort's fucking nobody, heartless, Ansem, them. They're supposed to be like the equivalent of, Kingdom Hearts version of Sephiroth. Like, yeah. Um, and then motherfuckers are saying Leslie from his design is like Yuzora. It doesn't even look like Yuzora. Just it's the Rowan outfit, and Mora. He likes to give his characters, the Rowan, the Japanese clothing brand that Nomura, likes to represent. Um, yeah, Leslie, his design reminds me of Xehanort, the silver hair, gold eyes. Um, and then Sephiroth from young Sephiroth, Nomura made him like parallel Noctis, and Yuzora has a similar name like Noctis, but Japanese version of Noctis Skylum, Night Sky. Um, but Yuzora, he looks like Riku, who Riku looks like Nomura designed him kind of like Noctis look-alike in Kingdom Hearts 3. And Yuzora, he's more like Sephiroth, man. Because first of all, he's referred to as like a commander in Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. And the fact that he paralleled, sort of Sephiroth paralleled Noctis, and Yuzora paralleled Noctis first. The 2011 Final Fantasy Versus 13 trailer Noctis, the beginning when he wakes up from sleeping. And I'll say it, Noctis always kind of reminded me of Sephiroth, just a little bit of, just how people have misconceptions about him and, kind of, being like high class, like, Noctis being like royalty, prince, royal bloodline. And Sephiroth, being like the best of the best soldiers, the ultimate soldier, and, Shinra's fucking mascot, and yeah, just that whole part, and the fact that they were all black, and they have this like aloofness to them, not nonchalant. And when motherfuckers say, "Oh, you're so nonchalant," when people look like they're like busy, or they're like, you know, they're doing their own thing. They're not too much concerned with stuff. People try to, you know, misconception between aloof and, um, but yeah, stupid nonchalant. I fucking hate that word nonchalant. Motherfuckers think I'm nonchalant. I'm fucking nonchalant, man. I'm fucking aloof. I kind of do my own thing, mind my own business, and whatever the fuck. But yeah, so I like Sephiroth, man. I mean, I kind of relate with Noctis. I like Noctis, but relate more with, as I mentioned before on a fucking post on Twitter. I relate more with like Clive from Final Fantasy 16, um, Sephiroth, and yeah, a little bit Jack Garland. Jack Garland likes listening to music, and he's aloof too, and kind of weird. But yeah, at times kind of makes me too wonder when I think about Jack Garland. Well, I'll save that thought for another day to say what I kind of think about Jack Garland. But yeah, Jack Garland reminds me of Sergei Dragunov and Guts from Berserk, and reminds me of a bunch of other characters that I like Bayman from Dead or Alive. And I know motherfuckers say, "Oh, Luke Sword from Kingdom Hearts." Yeah, it's Tetsunamura character, of course. Tetsunamura is gonna make characters kind of look similar, just like how Reno from Final Fantasy 7, similar hair color, eye color, and kind of like fiery attitude, like Axel from Kingdom Hearts. Um, but yeah. Oh, Xehanort. I like Xehanort. It's not a character Nomura design. Xehanort and some. I don't know about Zenmis. It's mostly Xehanort and some like characters that kind of relate to Tetsuya Nomura. But yeah, the characters are kind of like dark or weird, bad guy characters. Oh, and Arden. I like Arden, man. Fuck, man. It's really weird how I relate more with Arden than Noctis in Final Fantasy 15, despite me having his fucking changing his name. Changing my name to Noctis' name. But yeah, but yeah, back to what I was saying about Yuzor. Yuzor is pretty cool. I wonder what the fuck Nomura is doing with him and what's that whole deal. I wonder if that's what he kind of meant with, young Sephiroth paralleling, Noctis, and the fact that Yuzora, paralleled Noctis. And if that's Nomura saying, oh yeah, there's a connection between these characters. But yeah, we'll see. Time will tell. When Kingdom Hearts drops next year, end of next year. But yeah, we'll see if I'll play it, man. I don't know. We'll see if I'll play. I mean, I'll try to play it out of all the games, new games that come out. Try to at least play it, man. But even though I don't really want to play games anymore, but yeah, this rambling just went on long. But I don't know. I could mention and say a bunch of other stuff, but yeah.